Hi, Beowulf. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Rothgar.
Okay, well, first of all, let me say that everybody here really likes you. You've got such a great attitude. You're here early every day. You're always willing to stay late if there's extra work. You come in with a big smile on your face, and not to mention every Friday you bring in those homemade desserts. And those snickerdoodles were awesome, by the way.
I love to bake. This Friday, it's Blondie's. Don't tell anyone.
Okay, I won't. And, there's been a little concern that maybe you're not clear on what exactly we do here. So I'm just going to come right out and ask you, have you been telling people to kill themselves?
Of course, why?
Because people have complained.
Who?
Well, some of the people you've talked to, they've called back and complained.
How can they call back? They're supposed to be dead. But you just can't trust people these days. That's going to throw my numbers off. Look at this.
Why would you do that? Why would you tell someone to kill themselves?
Because this is the Suicide Help Hotline. People call here looking for help with suicides.
Okay, I think I see the problem here.
I mean, look, when you go to Starbucks, you don't pay them not to give you a latte and biscotti. When you go to Jiffy Lube, you don't pay the guy not to change your oil. When you go to the local massage parlor, you don't pay the hot little Asian girl not to...
I get it. I really get it. But when people call here, they are looking for someone to prevent their suicide. That's your job, to talk people out of killing themselves.
When did you change the policy?
That's always been the policy.
Oh, so now it's my fault. It's all on me. Oh, I see. Let me see the handbook.
There is no handbook.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe you should get a handbook and things like this wouldn't happen. Maybe if you had a handbook, you could have prevented this. All you need to do is put up a few signs someplace. Just a simple sign that says, when people call, don't encourage them to kill themselves. You have a bunch of stupid signs up already like exit and fire extinguisher. You could put a little note up right between 120 days without an accident and wash hands after using the bathroom.
This is unbelievable. Look, I've got the figures for the suicide rates for the city, and in the last 3 weeks, they've gone up 35%, corresponding with when you worked. One of them was a ballerina.
Yes, a ballerina. I hadn't counted on that. That might bring my numbers back up. I'm on the bell curve.
I'm sorry, Beowulf, but you're going to have to leave.
Fine. Fine. You can forget the Blondies.
Leave the phone.
Now I know what it's like to want to commit suicide. I may be calling back here next week. I hope I don't get to talk to you.
Dear so-called sketch comedy group, how dare you? How dare you mock suicide? There is nothing, absolutely nothing funny about suicide. I never watch your show, and I will continue to never watch your show. If I had any friends, which I do not, I would tell them not to watch your show. For shame! For shame! I am currently shaking my finger in a vigorous manner and shaking my head side to side. Sincerely, the late Mr. Gordon A. Pym.
Don't go yet. Please hang around long enough to leave a few comments below and subscribe. The little subscribe button's right there. If you hit that, then hit the bell icon. You're going to know when our next video drops. And we want you to know that because we want you to come back. Thanks, everybody. It's Dana from Still Watching.